Let's go now to Alexander Seal, who joins us now from London. Alexander, talk to us about some of the measures announced by the British government in a bid to limit the spread of this new variant.
Yes, so the Prime Minister said that people who are coming to the UK will have to do a PCR test on the second day of their arrival here, and they have to self-isolate until the result is negative. And if they are positive, they have to self-isolate for 10 days. So that's a huge problem for people because they have to do PCR tests again. And if you have the 2 doses of your vaccine or your 3 doses, you also have to self-isolate even if you're positive. And also the Prime Minister said, Boris Johnson said that people have to wear masks now, face masks indoors and in transport, and people will have to also social distance, basically. And also, the Prime Minister said that he hopes that this Christmas will be a normal Christmas, because last year, as you remember, there was a lockdown last year.
Yeah. I mean, so from the looks of it, Boris Johnson is not moving on to a full plan B, but many health analysts will tell you that the cornerstone of pandemic management is basically that you act quickly and you don't wait until all the data is out. It seems that Boris Johnson might be wanting to buy some time, and this is perhaps going to bring on some criticism.
Yes, absolutely. And a journalist today asked him that question, and I think Boris Johnson, he would like to, he doesn't want to upset the MPs in his own party who don't want to wear masks, who don't want to have another lockdown. So he's being very cautious now. But Chris Whitty, a medical professor who was at the conference today, he said that this Omicron variant is uncertain. They don't know what it is, and there are 2 cases in the UK now, and people are worried. And I'm in central London. I'm on the street now, and I was in a few shops earlier, and people weren't wearing masks in shops and even on buses. So it's and even on the street where there are crowded places, people aren't wearing masks. So are people going to obey the Prime Minister? We don't know. But a 4th lockdown is going to be very worrying and upsetting for shopkeepers and for the economy here in Britain.
Yeah, I mean, talk to us about what the people are feeling, because even before this new variant, the Omicron, was announced, we saw various cities and countries across the continent sort of impose mandatory lockdowns, sort of going back to what we saw at the height of the pandemic. How are the people there? Not the shopkeepers, not the business owners, but the people.
The people are happy that there won't be a travel ban. People will be able to travel, but they have to do PCR tests. People aren't really happy that they have to do PCR tests again, because most people, 16 million people have had the booster jab. So there's a huge campaign for these booster jabs. And I was near a hospital the other day in London, and lots of people were queuing to have the booster jab. So there's going to be a huge campaign, but people aren't sure that this booster jab is going to be helpful for this Omicron variant. We'll have to wait and see in the next few weeks.
Okay, Alexander Seal, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you live for us from London.